Good afternoon. My name is David Quinty. I want to do a short video today to Beacon, and I want to thank them for the support they gave me when I was experiencing gambling harms. I was at a really low ebb when I quit gambling. I was gambling for a long time. I've been in recovery 8 years, and again, that's thanks to Beacon. At the time, I was looking for support. I was reaching out. I'm someone who's based in Manchester in the Northwest, so I found it very difficult to get support, to find someone that would help me. It was a long journey, and at points I wanted to give up. But I persevered, and I wanted to get my referral to Beacon. I never looked back. Beacon offered me counselling as an option, and basically those counselling sessions, I had 12 sessions, and those counselling sessions made me realise that even though I have lost money and that I'd put people through a lot of pain and I was in this awful addiction of gambling harm, that actually I wasn't alone. There was no stigma, there was no judgment. I was just asked to come in and talk to them in the sessions and talk about what had happened, what I'd been through, what I was feeling. The first session, I remember I was in tears, speaking about my children. Didn't think I'd get through it, but the people there were amazing. They listened, they advised. Every time I came back each week, I had a different issue. Some of it was about my financial problems and the fact that I'd wrapped this debt up and what I was going to do with that, and they gave me advice. The others were about fear of losing people because my family had nearly lost them, and they decided to stay with me. My wife stayed with me because she knew I was getting help, and they alleviated my fears. They put me in a place where it felt like I wasn't on my own, that even though these things had happened, that it wasn't necessarily my fault. I was in the grip of an addiction. The dopamine had set in. My brain had changed. I was depressed. I was anxious. All these things that I'd gone through, and they highlighted every single area that I wanted to talk about. And each week I went, even though the sessions, when I came out, I was tired. I was worn out because I'd been talking. It's the first time I'd spoke to someone properly about it, and even then, it was a massive relief just to be able to get that out, get that off my chest. And I went back each week stronger, and I felt coming out each week, I felt more normal. I felt like I could get back to a normal lifestyle. And I said the sessions worked for me. There's many other options, but they worked for me. And at the end of those sessions, it gave me real purpose to come out and to start to speak to others about what I'd gone through, the issues that I experienced, because I want to help others out there who feel like they're on their own. But it was Beacon who gave me that ability to do that. They gave me the strength and they gave me the confidence to understand that I'm a good person and I can help others, and that there is a way forward, there is a way through. I can never thank them enough for that. They're one of the services out there that is amazing, and the work they do really changes people's lives. So what I want to say this is for, not just to thank them and to explain what's happened to me, because since then I've been able to speak about my experiences of gambling harm, been able to work with them in an alliance. I work with different charities and organisations now and talk about my story, because I know people out there still feel alone, and they don't have to be alone, because as soon as you want help and support, there's people out there who will listen, not be judged, and will take away the stigma of what you're feeling. So I say to people out there now, if they're experiencing anything like I did, or they're at the cusp of something, or they feel they need help, do it now. Don't do it too late. Don't do it when you're in the cusp of gambling and it's taken over. Do it now, because they will listen. They will help, they will support, they'll be non-judgmental, and they will make your life, and they will change your life round. You can come out the other side of it. I'm an example of that. So thank you, Beacon. Thanks for the great work that you do, the people there, and all the best.